This little handy dandy piece of engineering is what we call an airplane. It's perfectly level. Good morning, everyone. It's another beautiful day. And when I say it's a beautiful day, I'm serious. It's a beautiful day. It's 70 degrees. It's bright, sunny. Promises to be a great day for working. And I think today we're going to try and tackle those overhangs and get the roof finally prepared for some decking so that we can get, wow, that sun is horrible. I don't know if I can adjust that camera or not. Anyway, we're going to try and get the decking, or get it prepared for decking. Probably won't get the decking today, but we'll get it prepped, get it ready to go, and then maybe next time we'll get onto the decking. But that's what we're going to do. You know, we had to redo this whole roof, but that's what you do when you have these old houses. You know, we're not trying to make it brand new, we're just trying to make it better than it was. So stay tuned. Okay, we're getting ready to get started on cutting these rafter tails off. What we're going to do, we're going to come off of the edge of the house out. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, we're going to come off the edge of the house out, just on, you know, the 2 foot minus 1.5 inches, and then we're going to cut this at a plumb line, and we're going to do the same all the way down the whole roof. So we put our overhang on so that it's going to be the same, be a nice even overhang. Okay, start with, let's get our 24-inch measurement. Now we're going to go to the other end and get our mark on the other end, and we'll stretch a line. Okay, now that we've got our marks at the beginning, put one in the middle for good measure, one on the other end. I'm going to string a line, and we'll get a good straight line on it. Then we'll go ahead and mark them all and cut them off. Put a screw in the end, it'll be easier. Well, easier if I can actually see where the line's at. And even with these on, I got chalk in my stupid eyes, and not good. This little handy dandy piece of engineering is what we call an airplane. It's got wings, got the nose. It won't fly. Okay. I don't know what other people call it, but we always called it an airplane. It's got the pitch of the roof here for our plumb cut, and it's just got this little piece on the top that gives us our plumb cut. That way they're all exactly the same, and we don't have to rely on our eyeballs to get our plumb cuts So we know this is correct because we cut it on the miter box with the correct angle. And that's how it works. Just line up the bottom with your chalk line and mark it. And we'll save our non-flying airplane for the front of the house. Alright, I don't know how well you can see it, but if you look, you can see the lines. They're all nice and lined up all the way down. And now you can see that they're all nice and straight. It's going to give us a nice 2-foot overhang. Now we just got to get some subfascia put up there to extend it out beyond, so I can get this overhang put up here. So we'll get that done, and then we'll get the one on the front. With the one on the front cut off as well, then we can do this overhang. But I've got to get this on there now. Now I'm going to make a dead man. Just going to hold up our board so that one pair of hands can do this. Yeah, don't put the screws in your mouth. All you need is a piece of wood and some screws. Well, you could use nails, but they're harder to get out. You want the 2x to extend beyond the end of your rafter, enough to give you something to set it on. You're just going to screw it back here. So I'm going to give you kind of an idea of where I need to be. All the way there. We just put one to get it started. Okay. Now to get it adjusted so I'm not fighting against it. Perfect. Now if I wanted to, I could cap this in to keep it from flying out that way, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. And I'm fighting it anyway. I love it when things actually work out. Exactly 16 foot, which is 2 foot on center. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for it to come out any better. It's almost like I did that intentionally. Well, I kind of did, but on these old houses, who knows what you get. Well, I'm not sure I like the way this piece right here turned out. It's got a little belly in it. Right in here. There's not much I can do about it, I don't think. Well, we'll just go with it. I'm sure we'll work it out. I hope I don't regret it later. Okay, so basically we're going to do the same thing here on the front that we did in the back. We have a difference in pitch. We've got a 412 on the main part of the roof. We've got a 612 on the front stoop. And so those come down at a different angle, so we're going to have to make a little transition there. But it'll be easy enough to work out. Okay, here I'm not sure how I'm going to work this out, but I'm going to be putting a roof over this part. It's going to be a little shed roof. But I've got to put overhang here. I've got to tie this overhang in to the overhang on the porch stoop. So I think I'm going to have to start here and work my way back because I have to figure out where my rafters are going to be. I'll probably put the rafters in first and then put my beam to support it in. That way I can figure out where it needs to go. Reverse engineering. I know you can't see that, but that
is amazing. It's perfectly level. Now I know I leveled it from there to there, which is good, but to be level from there, which was built entirely separate from this, and that be perfectly level, you couldn't ask for anything better. I think I got enough 2x rafters. I'll move them next, I guess. But it's time to go eat a bologna sandwich. We'll get back on it in a minute. Probably like a few seconds for you. But. All right, now that we've got the front pretty well wrapped up here, all but rafters in this area. I got to put rafters in this area. I'm going to have to do some blocking up underneath here so we can get it finished off. But got to put my overhangs over on the outside there yet. I guess it's time to move on to this part over here. I'll get my overhang stuck out over there first, then I'll get my front gable overhangs put on. Quarter after 4, been going since 8 o'clock. Feel like we got quite a bit done anyway. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but cutting all these down and building these bird boxes on the ends of the rafters. It's kind of a decorative touch. It'll dress it up a little bit. All right. I gotta go. It's starting to rain. Until next time.